Ladies and gentlemen, come with us and let us explore the vibrant community of Angels Grove as we unfold its development in areas such as education, environment, performing arts, health, and culinary arts. As we start this wonderful journey, let us give you a synopsis on our community's history. Angels Grove was developed in 2001 by the West Indies Home Contractors. The community is approximately 3 kilometers from Spanish Town Commercial District and in close proximity to the Bog Walk Main Road. That leads to the historic Bog Walk Gorge, popularly known as Flatbridge. By 2002, residents had started taking up occupancy of their homes. So walk with us as we speak with the very first resident of here. I'm here with Mrs. Michelle Bernard Mitchell, and she is or was Angels Grove's first resident. How was it, Michelle, and how did you cope being the number one person to live in the scheme of 630 houses at the time?
Well, it was okay and fine at first. It was lonely because knowing that I'm the only one and I have to see so many houses, no one there. But I had company. At night I had Miss Nola, who lived on the Fairfield. She and her family was one of my most company here till my dad come. When my dad come home, me and my daughter would be here and all three of us would be here in the one little cot, which was comfortable.
There are 630 homes with approximately 2,600 residents, and through our vibrant citizens association, the community is able to make tremendous strides.
Angels Grove, we get a square. Angels Grove, we get a square. Fast GC, fast time, Angels Grove. Right beside the plaza, Angels Grove. Along where I go, bring Angels Grove. We love the culture. I'm a Angels Grove. Angels Grove, we get a square. Angels Grove, we get a square. 2002, Angels Grove. Community development, Angels Grove. We love education, Angels Grove. Maintaining good health. I'm a Angels Grove. I'm a Angels Grove. Angels Grove, we get a square.
Education. Angels Grove through determination to ensure that all our residents develop academically. This led to the development of the Reading Club. CXC classes are in place with the aid of professional teachers who reside within our community. On-stream classes that are being offered now are mathematics, Spanish, and office management and administration. There are also other areas in education that we are about to explore. There is our educational summer camp, a very vibrant parenting circle, seminars of self-management, internet training. Through our youth club, we have our spelling bee competition within our blocks. Internal competitions such as debating competition where we have emerged champions.
Recently we have our training with the first aid training with CPR, and that was about 20 persons did that training, and at the end of it we asked Mr. Ronald Jackson from ODPM to come at the ceremony, the award ceremony, where we issue certificates to these persons who have done training.
We were able to offer scholarships to some of the children, the GSAT students.
Angels Grove, we love education, Angels.
We started also a SWOT analysis. That's actually outlined our strategic objectives that we outlined for the community.
Alright, health. Our focus is also on promoting good health within our community. From inception and the convenience of the scheme layout, many of our residents and those from neighboring community jogs around the block on a daily basis. we had our second annual health seminar where our focus was on increasing the awareness of HIV/AIDS within the community.
Angels maintaining good health. Angels.
Environment. It was also imperative to establish our disaster preparedness, security and safety manual, which helped to ensure that our community is in a state of readiness should a disaster occur, such as hurricane, earthquake and fire. We are also keen on environment awareness, where we encourage backyard gardening. Eat what we grow what we eat concept within our culture. It is the concept within Angels Grove to share items, whatever we grow, with each other, whether it be a pepper, a pumpkin, a banana, ladies and gentlemen, or an environment constantly reflect our motto, we are our brother's keeper.
We also had a backyard garden event. That was one that we invited a number of distinguished guests. The mayor of Spanish Town came. Also, we actually had the president of the JS, that is Senator Norman Grant. He was actually there also.
With maintenance, our main focus is to ensure that our community is maintained, hence always improving on the ambience of Angels Grove. The value of our homes is very important.
Angels Grove, we get a square. Angels Grove, we get a square.
Culinary. It is of great importance to have a clear understanding of our past so that we can be better prepared for the future. With this in mind, it was more than appropriate to have our culinary extravaganza and Jamaica Day.
We go back to the point that you mentioned earlier where you said we had the cultural extravaganza. I gather that we had yama pots and brushes and stuff we wanted to show. What was that all about? Could you enlighten us some more on that? What did we have on display?
As I said before, it was to educate the youth on some of the cultural practices that were, you could say, basically they are not seen around today. And what we did, we went out and we get most of those, what do they call them, if I may use the term? Thank you, traditional items, such like the Dutch pot, the Yaba pot, the scrubbing board, which incidentally I used 1 or 2 times since then, the coconut brush, the starch. We had a wide exhibition, and what I do know is that the children just love the presentation.
We love the culture.
With performing arts, ladies and gentlemen, our community is quite gifted in the performing arts indeed, in terms of drama, singing, dance, music and cultural activities.
Angels Grove, we get a square. Angels Grove, we get a square. Past GC, first time, Angels Grove. Right beside the plaza, Angels Grove. Along where I go, bring Angels Grove. We love the culture. Angels Grove. Angels Grove, we get a square. Angels Grove, we get a square. 2002, Angels Grove. Community development, Angels Grove. We love education, Angels Grove. Maintaining good health, Angels Grove. Angels Grove. Angels Grove, we get a square. Angels Grove, we get a square. Left, right, march, we are march. Left, right, come, we are come. With the trophy in our hand, cause we are number 1. Big up NHT. I them provide lots. Angels Grove, we get a square. Angels Grove, we get a square. Angels Grove, we get a square. Angels Grove, we get.
And I would like to see the community center complete because I think at least I have been liaising on with the with Heart for them to come in and set up a skills training for the youths within the community, and not just the youths, because you have persons who are working. However, knowing our economical situation that we are now in, we want to set up skills out there where persons can, yes, they have the professional skills, but we want to have other skills that they can use within the community and make resources to able to finish paying for our house.
Right. We get a square. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. for taking this walk with us through the beautiful Angels Grove. Good evening